I'm here at the Gaylord Hotel at the National Harbor, where the Holocaust Museum is giving the Elie Wiesel Award to Daw Aung San Suu Kyi of Burma for her struggle for human rights and her fight for democracy for the Burmese people.
The Elie Wiesel Tribute Dinner was held to honor leaders who have made a difference in their communities and for humanity. Elie Wiesel himself is a fellow Nobel laureate and a Holocaust survivor who had seen the brutality of mankind during the Holocaust, yet his faith stayed intact. This year, the United States Holocaust Museum bestowed Daw Aung San Suu Kyi with the honor of the Elie Wiesel Award for her struggle towards democracy in nonviolent means as she continues to fight unshaken.
She was an extraordinary human being with ideals and ideas. And all of these ideals and all of these ideas are all there, not only for her own sake, it's for her country. And beyond that, to all men and women anywhere in the world and everywhere, wherever people suffer. She is part of my consciousness, of my moral obligations. She should know that she is not alone.
Like Elie Wiesel, Ms. Gerda Weizmann-Klein is a Holocaust survivor, and she has experienced atrocities unimaginable. As she recalls the cruelty of mankind during the time of the Nazis, she also remembers the strength and resilience of the Jewish people, which gave her, as well as others, freedom inevitably.
You, madam, so far away in Burma, must know that you have inspired all those to look to the moon and to look to you, who have been the guiding stars to so many who have lived in peril and in slavery. I too have been deprived of freedom for 6 years in Nazi Germany. Emptiness can be so heavy. How cries of pain can be so silent. Yet, madam, you are in every heart and every thought of those present tonight, and all those who have worked for freedom, and the millions who are still yearning for freedom.
Despite the despair that the memory of the Holocaust brings, ultimately, the night echoed the theme of courage and hope. Actress Natalie Portman conveyed the Elie Wiesel Award to Daw Aung San Suu Kyi by reading a speech of hers from her book, Freedom from Fear.
Here's what she said. "It is not power that corrupts, but fear. Public dissatisfaction with economic hardships has been seen as the chief cause of the movement for democracy in Burma, sparked off by the student demonstrations in 1988. But it was more than the difficulties of eking out a barely acceptable standard of living that had eroded the patience of a traditionally good-natured, quiescent people. It was also the humiliation of a way of life disfigured by corruption and fear. The students were protesting not just against the death of their comrades, but against the denial of their right to life by a totalitarian regime which deprived the present of meaningfulness and held out no hope for the future."
People came to this event and attended dinner, which costed over $400 a person. They also heard Holocaust speakers talk about survival and heard Daw Aung San Suu Kyi speak about her struggle for freedom in Burma.
There are certain things we must not forget, because we would not like these to be repeated in the future. And I thank and honor all of you who are trying to make known to the world what should never happen again. And individuals can make all the difference. Individuals who survive in spite of the greatest cruelty, in spite of the greatest trials, and who teach other people that it's possible to survive. And to you all who have not only survived, but helped others to survive by speaking of your experiences and by teaching them how to be brave and how not to lose your integrity in the face of the greatest difficulties, I would simply like to say thank you. I honor you, I respect you, and I hope that I too will be able to be like you.
With ongoing talks between the United States and Burma, White House Chief of Staff Jack Lew spoke of the Lady of Burma.
Many times Daw Suu could have decided that she had done enough, that it was someone else's turn to sacrifice. But she refused to give up. Instead, she continued to inspire the entire world with her faith in nonviolent action and her belief that freedom would ultimately prove greater than tyranny.
The dinner was a successful charity event which honored the lives that were lost during the Holocaust, and it commemorated the past, while at the same time reassuring that such a tragedy never happens again. As the United States and the Western world reaches out to engage in Burma's new transition to democracy, all eyes are on the Lady of Burma, Aung San Suu Kyi, with her extensive belief in freedom. Kay Lin, Voice of America, National Harbor, Maryland.